Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And this is basically an epilogue to my trip today, going to Shediac and back. Now, I just kind of wanted to show you my journey through here, as you see. So, as I'm going along, I was at the mall. Before I left, I went to the mall. So, Champlain Place is right about, well, in here, in this area right there, as you can see. So I had to pretty much go up Paul Street and then basically go up Pleasant. No, actually I went before that. Yeah, no, actually where was it? No, I went up Shediac Road basically. Yeah, I went Shediac Road, coming up Paul Street here. You come up Paul, yeah, Shediac Road, and then I took Shediac Road all the way down. Takes about an hour. If I can show you the measurement of that, of how far everything actually is, I'm sure there's a curvature of the Earth. It's just enough distance that there would be a curvature of the Earth. But yeah, right here in Shediac is where I was. Went, I was at the Lobster. Boom. Get rid of that there. Actually, no. Let's go back off of that. Click on the Lobster again. Yeah, there we go. So I guess people do get up on top of the back there, but I didn't like the angle it was. That's a pretty steep angle going down that way. But yeah, uh, just to give you a little idea. But I've taken some pictures and that, and I've taken some videos, of course. But yeah, that gives you an idea. Let's go back here. Boom. So, and then see, when I was a young kid, I okay, up is north, right? So I thought Shediac, this part here, okay, I thought this part here, which goes from east to, it goes um, in the in the lateral sense, latitude. So, but I always thought as a kid, growing up, like 'cause I kind of grew up in Kokang, right here in this area, and then there's up more, a little bit further up. There's Bucktush. One of these days, when I'm feeling a little bit more adventurous and I have a lot more time, because that's almost twice the distance. I went to Kokang a couple of years ago, but I didn't have my phone at the time, and I had taken this way, the 115, up and around. But I think the faster way would still be probably taking up, going to Shediac and then going straight up. So one day when I'm gonna have to leave a lot earlier than I did. I knew what time I was going to get there. I knew what time how long I was wanted to spend, and I wanted to rush home to do a video, like a follow up to those other videos today. But I was going to make it earlier, but I got into a chat with one of my good friends and an awesome subscriber of mine who's becoming a good friend, and I enjoy my chats with him. I didn't have the heart to tell him at first that I just got home and I really wanted to make a video first, but he started chatting with me, started chatting back. But then, I let him chat for about I think an hour, a good hour and a half or so. And then I'm like, okay, I have to let you go. I have to make a video before it gets too late and everything. And so I did. So yeah, that's my journey to Shediac. Also, yeah, let's go back to. I want to now while I have you here, okay, I want to go back to Montreal, and I want to make a correction to some place in Montreal. So I'm looking for where the Guy Street. Yeah, Guy Street. right here. When I had said that I was living in the let's find that place. So off of Guy Street, there's Rene Levesque, Richmond here. Now, I had mistakenly pointed out the wrong building that I lived at. Okay, and I should have went to Street View. I was thinking of a different building, and I can't even find that now. Let's see. I have to be a little closer. Yeah, where was that building? Well, it's actually right here. This is let's go to Street View. Let's go to Street View. Yeah, boom. Okay. Rue Saint Jacques. So not that side. Look, might look a little different than I remember. Am I in the right spot? That's not the right spot. Those things are a little different now. What's this? I'm supposed to be on the corner of Guy Street and Saint Jacques. Where is this? Let's go here. This doesn't look. Something looks off about this. Very much. Yeah. This is. Let's go back to Street View. Um. Can I make that bigger? No wait. No, I'm looking for Guy Street there. Okay, Guy Street. I want to make sure I'm on the right spot. Yeah, I should be right there. Yeah. Let's go right here. Okay. I'm looking at here. Is that what I think that is? Oh, uh, following right behind that. That's weird. Okay, his face is blurred, but now I'm looking for the Salvation Army building. Should it doesn't look right. Am I pointing in the right direction? Now I don't know. Yeah, no, that's weird. See, yeah, it should be right here. Okay. Um, yeah, it should be right here, but it doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like the building at all. Now I'm kind of confused. Let's go up here. Yeah, he's following right behind the Google truck. Is that it here? Is that the building there? No, that can't be right. Did they tear that place down and it just didn't change it on the map? Oh no, I'm a little far up now. Where? Yeah, it should be right here. It's a different building than that. It can't be that. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. This is kind of perplexing me. It does not look at all like I remember it. Something's really off about the location. So that's this Guy Street, and it's that supposed to be. No, it's not Saint Jacques. Let's get out of this view. Okay, let's see. Um, how do I get back out? Let's zoom out. Let's go back to Street View. Not Street View, but let's move out of here. Come on, how do I get out of here? Oh, probably this. Yeah, yeah, it should be. Ah, no. See, am I making a mistake again? Is it up here? Is that where I'm looking for? Yeah, maybe it's this. Yeah, there's my bad. I was in the wrong spot again. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it should be right. Yeah, see there. That's what I was looking for. Duh. See, I knew I knew it. You had to kind of stay with me. But I used to live there. Okay. Oop, that's kind of changed the view a little bit. I just want to see this window right here. That window right there. That was my window. And they used to have a right here on the. It's not there anymore, but right here there used to be like one of those like not dumpsters, but where you left donations for left donations for clothing and stuff. And I've seen people outside there, outside stripped down, and they're like like women, whatever, stripped down to nothing, like completely naked, and change their clothes. They dump it. They dive into the bin. They'll look for clothes and then they'll change their clothes. Yeah, that's the city of Montreal for you. But yeah, I lived there. That was my room here before, and I lived there two separate times, like very briefly. I've told stories about that. But up here on the building, right? Um, I think I lived in that one here, the fourth. Yeah, it was the fourth one from the top on from the right side. One, two, three, and four. Yeah, that was my my first room. But I liked being down. I liked being down in the other area. Now, how many times have I looked out my window, okay, and seen trucks getting stuck underneath that? It's not very tall. I might yeah. Now we're in the tunnel, little tunnel there. Didn't need to be in there. Oh, how did I get in there? Let's get out of there. Mhm. Yeah, now I'm not sure where I am. I want to get out of there. Let's see where I want to be. I want to go to. Let's see if I can't find the metro station. Boom. Ah, I think it's right over. I'm not sure. Well, I think I'm gonna end this before I go too long because now I'm just kind of rummaging and I just wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you that site of where I used to live on. Yeah, I can't believe I got that wrong again. Yeah. I should have did that right the first time. I should have checked it first before I went and just blindly go and check. All right. Anyway, I am done with this one here, so I'm gonna get rid of that and then see about bringing this up for you. And just give me a second. There we go. And boom, I'm big now. All right, everybody. I'm just gonna let you go and I hope you enjoyed those videos of me going to Shediac. I'm going to do that every year, of course, and I'm probably going to, like I said, I'm probably going to be going up to Kokang there in the next few weeks, probably within the month, and uh, for a specific reason because I kind of grew up there in a certain period of my life, and I kind of want to go down memory lane, show you what's there, what's not there. Because the last time I've been there, I didn't have my phone, so I wasn't able to film up there. But I really would like to show you some of that stuff. And I'll prepare better next time, but I do want to go and do some Google Map sightseeing with you again. There's a lot of cool things I like to show you. All right, but I am done now. So everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do because I will love you forever and greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. Leave comments because I love comments and try to get to everybody's comment as much as I can. And that's it. Everybody just be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.